Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. In business organization, we are discussing about stock exchange. In the previous class, we have said what is stock exchange, what are the characteristics and objects, and the functions of stock exchange we have seen. You got a good idea, I think. Now today we will see services by stock exchange. Services provided by stock exchange. Stock exchange is providing different kinds of services. So these services we can categorize into three categories. First one is that services to investors, services to corporate sector, and services to community. Three ways, simple ways you can remember. Services to investors, services to corporate sector, and services to community. Investors, corporate sector, and community, three. Now different category wise for investors, corporate, and also for the community, what kind of services they are getting from the stock exchange, that we will see in depth. Now first we will focus on the services to investors. Who are the investors? Simple, who purchase the securities from the stock exchange, who want to put their investments, they are the investors. What kind of services they are getting from the stock exchange? So main thing is that in general you can say that it's a stock exchange is a place where it is giving an opportunity to buy and sell the securities. Liquidity is also possible. Anytime they can sell the securities with the help of stock exchange. In general you can say that is what we are going to observe in a little bit depth. So services to investors, first thing is that liquidity as per the investor needs. So this is the ready-made market. Stock exchange is ready-made market. It functions particularly on particular timings and dates, and very clear functioning capacity is there. So in any of such stock exchange, ready market, you can just get inside. When you want liquidity of your securities, liquidity means when you want to encash your securities. What are securities? Securities means nothing but shares and debentures. When you want to encash it, when you want to liquidate this securities, it is possible through the stock exchange. This is the main service given by the stock exchange. So investors can put their investments without any hesitation, because it's a ready market. Anytime they can liquidate the securities, that possibility is there. So nothing to worry, it's not like blocked amount and not going to get back so easily. It will take a long time, long process, need to contact many people, nothing, there is no such kind of things. Simply it is giving the services of liquidity as per the investor needs. Suppose I am an investor, I have already kept my investments of around 3 lakh I want urgently. I will go to the stock exchange and I will find some brokers, then I will tell them that these are the securities I am having, I wanted to sell it, they will buy it. But you will find definitely the opposite person. So that kind of liquidity is possible in stock exchange. This is the one of the best service to the investors. Another thing is that shares as security against loans. If you buy shares from this stock exchange means what? They are going to sell the securities of listed companies only. Listed companies means it is established companies. When you are buying securities from any established companies, so that is having some kind of value in the market. So with this securities, even the banks are providing the loans. That is what we are saying. Shares as security against loans. When you want to take loan from bank, you can keep the securities whatever you have, so that you can keep it as security, that so that you can get the loan. Shares I have purchased, debentures I have purchased, so this I am going to keep it as a security to take the loan. Means banks are providing, banks are trusting, banks are relying on such kind of securities, because it is under the listed company of any stock exchange. So easily they can get the loans also by keeping these securities, okay, in any bank. That possibility is there. Next one is that first of all, this stock exchange is a trade company, a trade market, so which is under the rules and regulations of stock exchange. Governing bodies are there. There is a transparency of transactions will happen, so that is why it's a fair trading. Fair trading means there is no chance of deceiving, there is no chance of manipulation, there is no chance of misleading, misguiding, cheating. So all these things are not possible in stock exchange because rules and regulations are clearly mentioned. And stock exchange brokers also already registered, and if any stock exchange broker is deceiving any investor, on that particular broker the stock exchange is going to take action. So that is why fair transactions, fair trading, so the investors without any hesitation, they can trust, they can come easily, they can have the transactions. That kind of fair trading is providing by the stock exchange to the investors. These are the main services to the investors. Next we will see the services to the corporate sector. Corporate sectors also using a lot of services with this stock exchange. What kind of services they are getting? First thing is that it's a reputation and prestige. Having a listing in this stock exchange, your company is in the list of stock exchange, so that will be reputation, that will be a prestige for any company. It means that company can sell the products, that company can sell the securities easily without much hesitation, without much delay, without much tension. Easily they can sell the products, sell the securities also, because it is under the list of stock exchange. It's a reputation, it's a prestigious thing. So this is the main important service which is given by the stock exchange. For example, if you take a new company, newly established company, but this company is in the list of stock exchange. In the list of stock exchange means this company can issue the shares and debentures. When this company is in the list of, that means though it is a newborn company and very much new to the market, but still it is in the list, means people will trust that company, need not to struggle, the company will get the easily the investments because it is in the list of the stock exchange. That is why, so it is one of the prestigious and reputed thing for any organization to be listed into the stock exchange, one of the best service. And next thing is that less fear of for any company. The company need not to worry about their shares and debentures. When they wanted to issue the shares, they don't have any fear because market, it is ready market, well regulated market. Means all the time, any time you will find the customers. You need not to search for the customers, you need not to search for the investors. The investors are readily available, and through the brokers directly they can come, or directly they can go through the brokers. Brokers are there, investors are there, they don't have any fear at all. Especially new organizations, when they wanted to raise the funds, no worry at all. Simply they can issue the shares and debentures because it is in the list of the stock exchange. And established organization, no doubt at all, because it's already established, it has been working with the stock exchange for the past so and so years. So for them also no problem if it is new company or well established existing company. For everyone, they don't have any fear because they are under the list of stock exchange. Anytime they may raise the funds, anytime they may find the customers, they need not to think about raising of funds at least. Other activities anyway they have to focus. Next one is that develop confidence. It develops confidence because customers are available, raising funds is easy, and the company is in the list of stock exchange means it's a reputation and their prestige, they feel it as a privilege. Automatically they feel that yes, this is a good company, let us work and let us uplift the company. That kind of that kind of confidence will develop when the company is under the services of stock exchange. And lastly, absorption and merging cases. Sometimes the company is not working well or don't want to continue the company. So in such cases, you can go for absorption, merging. Okay. So absorption or merging cases, it is very easy. Where the company is in the list of stock exchange, means when company is in the list of stock exchange means you can find out the value of that company easily. What is the rate of that company securities? You will find it in the stock exchange. And the company details like company prospectus, company statements, all these things it is available in the stock exchange, which is available or transparent. When it is transparent, absorption or merging both are easy. Just simply have that bargaining or otherwise have the dealings, then can go ahead because it is reliable data is available. You will come to know exactly the value of the shares also, shares or debentures, what is the value, at what rate they are selling it, what is the rate decided by the stock exchange, everything is very clear. So these are the main services which are given to the corporate services, corporate companies you can say. And services to community, general community means different kind of society or country. So what kind of services stock exchange is giving? First thing is that economic activities of the country. Any country's economic activities will develop a lot because of this stock exchange. How it is going to develop? It is giving the encouragement, it is inculcating the habit of saving by the common people also. Anyone, common people also, they are going to save. They wanted to buy something, they are going to get some kind of dividend and interest. So that kind of interest, enthusiasm is developing by this stock exchange. Awareness is creating. When money is circulated, when funds are using it, when surplus is utilizing it properly, automatically that will be development of any country's economic progress, you know that. So that is possible. Economic activities of the country is developing because of this stock exchange. Another thing is that uplifting new and existing companies. You know that when company starts, it's very difficult in the initial stage. Just standing and taking the company to one level, then after that developing that company, initial stage is very crucial and critical stage. At that stage, stock exchange is giving them such a nice platform. They need not to worry about the company activities, especially financial activities. Want to raise the funds, you can raise. Once if you satisfy the company rules and regulations, once if you satisfy the stock exchange related to the requirements, whatever they are asking, if you fill up all these things, if you give the proper details, your company, whether it is a new company or new old company, any company can come under the list of stock exchange. So that will develop. So for the new companies, it's a very good platform. And what about the existing companies? No doubt at all, they'll have double benefit because already established. Okay. So that kind of platform is giving by the stock exchange to the new and existing companies. Last one is that develops saving habits of among the people. As we have discussed at this point on economic activities of the country, surplus amount is utilized by the companies in the form of investments. In that way, when surplus is utilizing, automatically that will be a growth for the organization, growth for the country, isn't it? So here saving habits also developing. So any people, they can save something. So rather than keeping their saving amounts at home, they are coming forward, they are having the awareness, they are having the confidence by entering into stock exchange, and they can invest. When they are investing, automatically people are connected to each other. They are going to spread this news to another people and they'll bring some more people. Like slowly people are addicted to this stock exchange. So that is automatically developing the saving habits. Savings which are good for any organization. That's all this is about the services which are providing by the stock exchange. Take a screenshot or note down. With this class, I think you got a very good understanding about stock exchange. In the coming class, we'll discuss more topics and more depth information related to stock exchange. By the way, there's a huge and very good response I'm getting day by day, but I request you all, don't study just before exams. Throughout the year you study, before exams you just revise it. Check out the playlist for more subjects and more topics which may be useful for your syllabus. Check out your syllabus and follow according to our playlist. Don't forget to share these videos. Good luck.